Genesis, Indiana.
Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh. We do so in the name of His Son, Yahweh Shai. It's your boy, Padatas Zawar, Genesis Israelites, Genesis Indiana, coming at you with another video, man. Just trying to edify. We got to keep these videos in rotation. We got to keep it coming, man. We got to keep the edification coming. We can't slow down, you know what I'm saying? They got to keep coming, man. We got to keep it coming rapid fire, man. You feel me? So, as you can already see, man, you already see the title, man. You see the title is dealing with Ye. You know what I'm saying? It's dealing with Ye. Is Ye canceled? Ye's canceled again? Is he canceled again? You know what I'm saying? You know, Ye has been once again on another rant. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know what I'm saying, that Ye some years back, he was letting them know, like, we're the Israelites. We're the real Jews. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't really like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really like that. They don't really really like anybody that's speaking highly of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. You know what I'm saying? They don't really like nobody that's really speaking highly of them. You know what I'm saying? Um so yeah, he spoke on us being the Jews, a couple the real Jews, the Israelites, a couple years ago, when he went on a rant. And everybody been trying to say he's crazy, he's this, he's that. But I mean, the man is a damn genius, man. I mean, like, to have, to be a goddamn billionaire, you have to be some type of goddamn genius. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be straight up. So, you know, he's went on another rant, and yes, they're trying to cancel him again. They're definitely trying to cancel him. You know, yeah, he's definitely when he definitely was saying some stuff, a lot of stuff that they're trying to cancel him for. So, what I'm gonna say is this: I'm gonna say, also like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, if you would like to join Genesis Israelites, hit the email deacon@genesis144.com. Deacon@genesis144.com. Make sure you hit the email, man. We need more brothers, more soldiers out there in the field that's really willing to get their hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be sitting up here talking about it. You gotta really be about it. You feel me? You feel me? Hold on, real quick. Real quick. Hold on, real quick. Trying to see something. Okay. We good. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. We ain't gonna waste no time. You feel me? We ain't gonna waste no time. We'll get straight into it. So let me share my screen. Let's go right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read this article first. So it says Kanye West sued and dropped by talent agency over anti-Semitic slurs. So it says Kanye West has been sued and dropped by his talent agency after he posted a stream of anti-Semitic abuse. Put t-shirts with the y'all see this word right here. I'm not gonna say certain words. Y'all see it on sale in his online shop, and was alleged to have described himself as, well, what he said himself was Yitler with a Y, to a Jewish employee. Last week, West, also known as Ye, wrote a barrage of anti-Semitic posts on X, including I'm uh I'm a N-word that rhymes with Topsy. I'm a N-word that rhymes with Topsy. I love Yitler. Yitler with a Y. The t-shirt was placed on sale on the website of his fashion brand, Yeezy, with the product line HH01, assumed to be code for hell, yeah. Shopify, the company that provided the online platform for Yeezy, has now taken the store offline, stating all merchants are responsible for following the rules of our platform. This merchant did not engage in authentic commerce practices and violated our terms. So they're saying that he violated their terms when he chose to put this merch up, because he had shirts and different things like that promoting things that of course they were, they would be against, So um it says on Monday the talent agency representing West removed him from their roster. Daniel McCartney of 33 and West wrote in a statement that his working relationship with West was over, effective immediately, due to his harmful and hateful remarks that myself nor 33 and West can stand for. So basically, they're trying to let go of West. They're willing to let go of Kanye. You see what I'm saying? On Tuesday, a former staff member for a West company, anonymized as Jane Doe, filed a lawsuit against him in the Los Angeles Superior Court, alleging wrongful termination and gender and religious discrimination. A woman who is Jewish alleges a series of incidents between January and June 2024, including that he fired her after sending her a text message reading, "Hell yeah." Another alleged text message read, "Welcome to the first day of working for Yitler." The woman's lawyer, Carney Shurgerian, god damn, described a relentless and deliberate campaign of anti-Semitism and misogyny from West. West is not commenting on the lawsuit nor the actions of Shopify and 33 and West. So here we see West. He's in hot water right now, man. He was like, now this was like a couple days ago. He was literally on X, and he was the tweets that he was putting out was like he was going in about some stuff. He was going in about a lot of different things, man. He was pissing off a lot of people, and he had a song that was supposed to be dropping, and all that is surrounded around all these different tweets that West was going into. I mean, all these tweets that he was putting out, and a lot of the tweets had a lot of things that what the small hat community would deem offensive to them. You see what I'm saying? Things like that. So, you know, it's crazy how this term of anti-Semitic, it gets thrown out there, because when you look at the root word, it's dealing with what Semitic, dealing with Semite. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that comes from Shem. But when you actually look into the definition, there's various people groups that come from Shem. So to just try to single it in on one group is just flat out crazy to me. But that's the type of time that we're living in today, where somebody that comes from Shem, which Ye would be somebody that comes from Shem, him being the Israelite, he comes from Shem, just like the Edomites, the so-called white man, the Edomites today, they come from Shem. You see what I'm saying? Um, so when you deal with this, to sit up there and call somebody anti-Semitic, anti-Shem when they are from Shem, is just crazy, But they don't want it. People don't want to hear that. Because you know what? Guess what? That wasn't the first time we heard that. That wasn't the first time we heard that type of somebody saying that. We heard let's go back. Matter of fact, let's go to it. Let's go to it. Uh, let's go here. Let's go right here. Okay, so let's go here. I wanna let's hear him. Remember Kyrie? Let's listen to Kyrie Irving speak. Fair use. These are my thoughts and my comments on this content. Now look, this is when Kyrie Irving posted that link to that I think it's what is Hebrews, what is it, Negroes to Hebrews or Hebrews to Negroes. He posted that link to that movie. And as a result of him, he just tweeted a link of something that he just happened to look into. Maybe I don't even know if he looked into it. I just know that he tweeted a link. Let's just say he tweeted a link. And as a result of him tweeting this link, he literally was about to get canceled. He couldn't play basketball. All these different things he had to come up with. They were saying he had to come up with an apology. All these different things. He had like damn near 6, 7 steps that he had to follow just to get reinstated back into the NBA. You see what I'm saying? And this is when they was coming at him about it because he wasn't willing to bow down. You know what I'm saying? Now they asked him, they was asking him, they were saying like, do you realize that you hurt a lot of people? But watch this. Surprised that I did hurt people. Yeah, I think I can ask a better question. It's just a kid figuring out that 300 million of my ancestors are buried in America. Where were you guys asking those same questions when I was a kid dealing with learning about traumatic events of my familial history and what I'm proud to come from and why I'm proud to stand here and why when I repeat myself that I'm not going to stand down, it has nothing to do with dismissing any other race or group of people. I'm just proud of my heritage and what we've been through. And the fact that this is pinning against the Jewish community. And I'm here answering questions of whether or not I'm sorry on something I didn't create. And it was something I shared. And I'm telling everybody I'm taking responsibility. And that's where I sit. So, you know, these same questions that you guys ask, me dealing with as being a melanated person all around the world and dealing with racial biases against my skin color, demeaning me because of my religious beliefs. And I'm still sitting in the seat standing. So they sit up there and say, "Oh, you can believe," but I mean, like, you know, it's a freedom of speech. You can believe this and that. You can have your own beliefs, whatever. But it's like, you know, there's gonna be consequences to it too. You know what I'm saying? That's how they operate. And see, this is the thing. He's sitting up there like, well, y'all saying that, you know, I hurt a lot of people by doing these things, but what about the hurt that I have to endure? Knowing the things that my ancestors went through, you know? Knowing the things that my ancestors went through, think about the hurt that I have to endure. You know what I'm saying? But nobody cares about that because at the end of the day, the only hurt everybody cares about is the plight of everybody else outside of the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Nobody cares about our plight. Nobody cares about what we've been through, even though we are the ones that built this nation. Nobody cares. You know? Everybody turns aside, you know, turns a side eye to the things that we've been through. Let me continue. I take my full responsibility. Again, I'll repeat it for posting something on Instagram or Twitter that may have. No, why in the hell do I gotta be? Why the hell do I have to sit up there and be apologizing for me posting something? I posted something that I just, you know, hey, just posted it. Whether you like what I posted or not, I posted it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Regardless of it might have had this and it might have had that in it. Things that you didn't like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But niggas post things every day that people don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like if Kyrie at this time actually watch, I don't know if he actually watched it, so I can't say. Let's just say he didn't watch it, or let's say that he did actually watch the video. I mean the link that he posted. I think he did, because he did. He was just going into. I think before this he was going into some of the things that he agreed with, some of the things he didn't agree with. I felt like he should have stood on. He should have stood more on the fact that I posted this. Y'all coming at me for something that I looked into, certain things I do believe, I'm going to stand on that. And he should have stood on it much more. You know what I'm saying? He should have stood on it much more and made that much more clear that I'm standing on this. You feel me? But, money, different things like that, your love for the game, can cause a brother to go, go back into the hole and, bow. You feel me? So, let's continue.
Had some unfortunate falsehoods in it. But I also am a human being that's 30 years old, and I've been growing up in a country that's told me that I wasn't worth anything. And I came from a slave class. And I come from a people that are meant to be treated the way we get treated every day. So I'm not here to compare anyone's atrocities or tragic events that their families have dealt with generations of time. I'm just here to continue to expose things that our world continues to put in darkness. I'm a light. I'm a beacon of light.
He's here to expose the things that our people put in darkness, and that's the thing. That's just like what Yahweh Shai said. Let me go to it. Um, let me go here. Let me go to Matthew 10. We're gonna go to Matthew 10, verse 27. What I tell you in darkness, that ye speak that it says, what I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light, and what ye hear in the ear, that ye preach upon the housetops. You see what I'm saying? So, let me read verse 26. I meant to read verse 26 first. Fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. You see what I'm saying? And that's what's happening, man. Things that are hid, things that have been hidden are being known. You know what I'm saying? It's coming out. You know what I'm saying? It can't remain a secret forever. It's actually coming out these days. And that's what he's actually going into right now.
That's what I'm here to do. You guys ask me questions about basketball. I give you my expert opinion. You guys ask me about other things. I give you my opinion. It's met with whatever you believe the perception or the deception is. You guys
I
investigate
want
my
to go
life.
here real quick and see something. If
Let
he,
me. Yes, I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from. I cannot be anti-Semitic.
and they didn't want to hear that. This black man, man, this black man right here, man, this brother right here is just livid, man, with this stuff. But I can't be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from, because I I am Semitic. I come from Shem, so how can I be anti myself? That's crazy. But they gave him the hell. They gave him hell for it. So we see Ye. Now the things that Ye going through right now. Now, is there some things that Ye probably shouldn't be saying right now? Um, I mean, Ye being very extreme right now. You know what I'm saying? We're very extreme. We're very extreme. You know what I'm saying? But Ye, and Ye's doing it with billions of dollars behind him. You know what I'm saying? So he's doing it on a high platform, on a very big platform. You know what I'm saying? He's doing it on a high scale. But one thing I would say is that, like, he's taunting the small hats, and they don't like that. They don't like that he's taunting the small hats. Just like when he's parading, because I believe his wife is a small hat. I believe his wife is a daughter. I believe she's the daughter of a small hat. He's parading her around the world as if she's as she's goddamn art. You know what I'm saying? Parading her around, and they don't like that. They don't like that their woman is getting paraded around like she a goddamn skank, man. They don't like that. But that's what he's doing. Just like they parade our women, just like they sit up there and walked around with our women and did our women any type of way, man. You know, treated our women like they wasn't nothing. Now they women are getting pranced around. You know, and that's just what it is. You feel me? So I'm gonna stop on this video. Where else we gonna go real quick? Cause this ain't gonna be a long video, but I want to go to okay. Now, one thing that stood out to me too, like with this stuff that's going on with Ye, because he's getting canceled. You know, they also, I believe, also his X account, also known as Twitter, what they would call Twitter, but it's called X now. His X account has been deactivated. I don't know if they forced him to deactivate or he actually deactivated it. Either way, if they forced him to deactivate it after all the things that's being said about that word, that N word that rhymes with topsy, if all this is surrounding all that, my question is, why is he getting canceled, but the person that's actually over X is not being canceled? Why is that happening? You feel me? But people be like, oh, this is the place where everything, we don't get treated like we used to get treated no more. You guys are free. You guys are free. You're not getting treated like you used to get treated. You guys are in a good space. You guys are good. You feel me? But that's not the case. Because look, we're going to go to this article. Let's go to this article. Let's go here. So when you read this, it says ADL condemns Musk's Nazi jokes after the salute controversy. So when you look at this, the Anti-Defamation League, the ADL, condemned Elon Musk for making a series of topsy related jokes on X, calling it inappropriate and offensive to make light of the singular evil. Yeah. So basically, when they was when he did that salute, everybody was talking about that. So let's go into some of the things he said. So they were saying that he was making hold up. Let me see what they were saying. He said, because I had it on here. It says in days since, Musk has mocked the media outlets and liberals who fanned the controversy, accusing them of dirty tricks campaign to smear him over his support for Trump. On Thursday morning, Musk rattled off a series of puns referencing prominent N-words with N-words that rhyme with Topsy, like chief propagandist Joseph Goebbels and Heinrich Himmler. And he said, and see, another thing he said, it says, bet you did N-word that coming. Musk wrote on X along with a laughing emoji. So he can sit up there and laugh and all these different things about, the things, the atrocities that have happened to the the small hats. But when Ye does it, he's canceled. But nothing happens when the opposite, the opposition does it. But when Ye does it, it's a problem. You see what I'm saying? Just to goes to show you, this is just a hypocrisy, and this is just what it is. You feel me? This is just what it is. So it's nothing that we can do in this place, man, without getting backlash. So another thing with all this going on, I want to go into something else because with all this, one thing that happened, Ye was so you got Lyor Cohen. Let's go into Lyor Cohen. Let's go into this article because this is he's a small hat. Played a big role in the music industry, man. So recently he had with all this stuff that was going on with Ye, he had posted he actually, I believe he sent him a direct letter or something like that. Let's read what it says. Your words and actions are not only offensive but triggering to all decent people who recognize the horrors of the cost. Your talent and reach could be used to heal and inspire, to bridge divides and promote understanding. So he's basically letting them know, hey, what you're saying is offensive to all decent people. What you're saying is an offensive thing. Now, it says West never one to let criticism slide, took to Instagram with a scathing response, one that he since deleted. In his post, he mocked Cohen's name and circled the Kanye mention in the letter and accused the industry veteran of profiting off of music that glorifies violence in black communities while condemning his own actions. So he really couldn't speak. So I don't even see why he even got up there and started saying anything, because you're sitting up there talking about what he's saying is violent and it's bad. It's bad. Any decent people would have a problem with it, but you're promoting you you give people millions of dollars and they make music about offing each other, unaliving each other. You see what I'm saying? Let's read what Ye wrote. Lee, or let me call you by your incorrect name also. You and your whole industry have promoted and got paid off of songs where black people glorify unaliving each other. But my t-shirt is the worst thing ever. And see, that's the thing. That shows you that a black life means nothing to nobody. It doesn't mean anybody, and it means nothing to anybody. You know what I'm saying? There's no value to it in the eyes of these people. You see that? It says, he also says, all of y'all are like girls who don't take accountability. And to think when Tony Birch came to the door with a towel, or I didn't smash because I looked at you as a friend. So he's just going off on him. But I think that the main thing I wanted to emphasize is where he said, you and your whole industry have promoted and got paid off of songs where black people glorify unaliving each other. And that's true. This industry, they make millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars off of us unaliving each other, making music that unalives each other. They won't like we're not looking at like people up there putting positive music out. It has to be something that's going to glorify the destruction of the black community. Now let's go to this video. I want to watch this old clip of Lyor Cohen on the Breakfast Club. Fair use. Fair use.
It seems like they're making it cool to be drinking lean syrup. And it's the most dangerous thing that's facing society.
So how can it be dangerous? How can it be? It's the most dangerous thing that's plaguing our society, but yet you give people millions. You're giving these people millions of dollars to continue to make this destructive music. You're fine with that. Now watch this. Confounded. Why would you sign an artist to promote that if you're so against this? If you're so against what it's doing to people bodies, why would you sign an artist that promotes this destructive type of behavior? Why would you do that?
I only answered that question. You paying attention. She asked me,
Nigga mad.
issues. And I said, but I have to. I can't give up on people. I'm saying, it's opportunistic. People to feed.
You see that?
It's Javon.
He said that it's very hypocritical, but his whole thing is about business. So if that means that means blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians being unalived from the music, this drug, the drug culture, all this music that's being pushed out with the drugs and all this different stuff, guess what? So be it. He got to feed his family, and that's what it is. We're nothing in the eyes of these people, man. We're viewed as nothing, you know? We're killed all the day long, man. You know? These people care nothing about us. They don't care about nothing that we go through. They don't care about none of that, man. And that's what it is. So with that being said, let me go to some of these presets real quick. Crazy work, yo. Matter of fact, I'll just go on my phone. This is Sirach 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. You can't trust a guy like this, man. You can't trust a guy like this. You can't trust your enemy, man. You know? A lot of our people feel like, oh, well, you know, we can trust them. You know, we can't trust them. We can't trust them, man. There's too much history that goes against us trusting them. You know what I'm saying? Too much history that testifies against us even doing that. It ain't no time for trusting, man. You know, it's time. Let me go to Ecclesiastes, man. Let me go to Ecclesiastes 3. Because it's a time for everything, man. Let's go here. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 8. There's a time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. It's a time of war, it's a time of peace. And right now we're in a time of war. You know what I'm saying? We can't get peace. We can't get peace till the Israelites are back in their rulership, man. You know? Once we back in rulership, then you'll see peace in the world, man. But until then, it's gonna be evil, man. Matter of fact, let me get this. Let me get this. This is Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So, you know, so yeah, as you can see, man, this is the type of time that we living in right now, man. We're living in a wicked time right now, man, where, you know, evil people are definitely ruling. They're definitely going to try to cancel Ye again. We're just going to have to watch the story up close to see how it go. But if you like this video, make sure you share the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure if you would like to join Genesis Israelites, hit the email deacon@genesis144.com. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close out. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh. We do so in the name of His Son, Yahweh Shai. It's your boy, Padatas of War. And I'm out. Shalom.